Welcome to today's brief warm-up practice. This should only be about 10 to 15 minutes. You can use it as a standalone practice, or you can use it to start your own personal practice, whatever works best for you today. So, welcome. And I invite you to begin by lying down. Feel free to place your feet up against a wall to feel a bit more grounded. If it's more comfortable in your low back, you can begin by placing your knees together and allowing the soles of your feet to fall to the floor. If you'd like, you can place your hands on your belly. Maybe soften your gaze and just begin to settle into the rhythm of your breath. I invite you to take in a nice big deep inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. We'll just use these first few moments to settle in. Begin to notice how your body makes connection with the mat or the support underneath you. As you begin to settle into the space, I invite you to scan your body from head to toe. Without any sort of judgment or attachment, just begin to notice how the body feels in the moment. Begin to recognize those places that may feel good. Notice those places you may need to honor as you move throughout your practice. I invite you to gradually draw your awareness into the rhythm of your breath. Begin to draw the breath deep into the bowl of your belly. And allow this breath to expand in 3 dimensions, through the front, the sides, and the back. Ever so gradually allow this breath to expand even more. Begin to make its way through the body. Soften into any edges. Create space where there may be tension. Just allow the breath to soften and settle. Perhaps quiet any mind chatter. Or at least create some space between the thoughts. It's our mind's natural tendency and job to wander and drift. And as it does, ever so patiently bring your awareness back to the rhythm of your breath. I invite you to bring your hands together at the heart, either palms together or face down. Come into a place that feels a little something like gratitude. Bring to mind one thing that you are grateful for today. And we'll hold this bit of gratitude in our heart as we move through our practice. On your inhale, reach the arms overhead. Just lengthen from fingertips to toes. Get a nice stretch through the body. And gently hug the knees into the chest. And soften the shoulders and the ribs and just bring a little bit of movement into the low back. Maybe take the hands to the knees and make gentle circles with the knees. If you're making circles, reverse directions. Release, bring the feet to the mat. And we'll reach the right toes to the sky. Let the shoulders and ribs be soft on the mat underneath you, or the blanket or the floor. And just point and flex that left foot, or right foot. And rotate the ankle. And reverse. And bring stillness to the foot. And we'll just lift and lower the heel, bringing some movement into the knee, warming up the muscles of the leg. And pause, hug the knee into the chest. Let go of any effort and just breathe fully into the belly. We'll bring that right ankle to the left knee. Gently open up through that right hip. Draw that breath deep into the bowl of the belly and expand it fully into the hips, into the small of the back. An option to stay. Take a moment, even out the hips and side waist, and if it's comfortable, maybe hug that left knee into the chest. And just be mindful, leave that low back on the mat so that the bottom doesn't flare up. And if it feels good, bring a little bit of movement here. Gently release, bring both feet to the mat and pause for just a moment. Notice any differences between the two sides. And reach the left toes to the sky. And point and flex. And rotate the ankle. And reverse. And bring the foot to stillness, bend the knee, lower the heel, and lift and lower the foot. Being sure to honor your body and any differences on this side. And gently hug the knee into the chest, soften the ribs and the shoulders, and just breathe fully into the belly. And bring that left ankle to the right knee. An option to pause or take a moment, even out the hips and side waist, and hug that right knee into the chest. And let go of any over effort. Find softness in the shoulders and the upper body. If it feels good, bring some movement into the legs and hips. Release, bring the knees into the chest. Reach the arms out to a T. Drawing a nice big inhale, and as you exhale, lower the knees to the right. And inhale, center, and lower the knees to the left. And we'll just move through a couple more in this way at your pace with your breath. next time you find center, pause. And gently roll to one side, coming all the way onto your seat. Moving the fingertips by the sides, let the shoulders be soft. On your inhale, sweep the right arm up, hinge over to the left. And inhale, center, and over to the right. We'll do one more on each side. Inhale, center, sweep that right arm up and over. Leave the sit bones on the mat. And inhale, reach that left arm up and over. And inhale, reach both hands to the sky. Let the shoulders be soft. And gently reach the hands forward. And just breathe fully into the belly, into the back body. And inhale, gently make your way to center. And if it's comfortable, switch the cross on the legs. I should say if you need to sit on a blanket or a cushion here so that your low back is safe and happy, then that's of course more than fine. If you find that your low back is rounding and it's a lot of effort to sit up, then that's when you know you might want to sit on a blanket or some sort of support. One more time, bring the hands by the sides. Inhale, reach the hands to the sky. And exhale, twist over to the right. Let the fingertips touch down where they lay. Inhale, sweep the arms up and over to the left. And once more on each side. Let's bring some movement into the shoulders, into the spine. The next time the hands reach the sky, this time we'll bring them behind. Gently open the heart to the sky. We're not trying to go into any deep back bend here. And gently come back to center. We'll shift our knees to one side, coming into a table pose. So for just a moment, make sure the knees are under the hips, the wrists are under the shoulders. If it's too much to come onto hands and knees here, you can always do your cat and dog stretches seated as well. With the rhythm of your breath, as you inhale, drop the belly, draw the heart forward. Exhale, round the spine, let the head and tailbone be heavy. And inhale, drop the belly, draw the heart forward. And exhale, release. We'll move through just a couple more with your breath at your pace. We'll take just the next few breaths to move in any direction, stretch, or form that works best in your body. There's no right or wrong, just working out any kinks that may be lingering. And just another breath or so. Draw the toes together, widen the knees as much as is comfortable. Bring the hips to the heels and soften into child's pose or wisdom pose. On your inhale, gently come all the way to another seated position. And just place your hands in your lap. I invite you to soften your gaze. And for just a moment, notice how this warm-up may make the body feel. Bring our hands together at the heart. into that place of gratitude. Bring to mind one more thing that you are grateful for today. On your inhale, sweep the arms overhead, bring the palms together. Honor yourself, those around you, and your yoga practice. Exhale, bring the hands to the forehead, that your thoughts may bring peace to yourselves and those around you. To your lips, that your words may bring peace to yourselves and those around you. And to your hearts, that your actions may bring peace to yourselves and those around you. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Namaste.